Alright, new video. Win to be a winner. Why win to be a winner? In the word win, you have the last two letters, which are in, so inside. And in the word winner, you have the last five letters that are inner, once again, inside. So what does that tell you? By way of wording and by way of spell, strangely enough, this is a wording that is really directing you inside, and it doesn't do the opposite as we are used to with the English language that misdirect you. This time I would say that it is directing you inside. To be a winner, you have to go inside. So yeah, I'm thinking about something else as well now. I'm thinking about the word winter, which sounds very similar to the word winner, but there's not much winning about winter, about this season. It's about, you know, it's about cold, and it's about, struggle in a sense. So it's not really the winning season. So that I would say, I don't know, probably it's closer to a bad spell rather than a good one like I'm unlocking here with win and winner. So how do you win? You win by going inside, going within, right? Inside of yourself. So therefore you need that meditative state. So you need meditation in order to receive, and access a different dimension in your mind, really, and in your heart as well. Heart frequency, of course, is involved too when you're receiving download from whichever form you think is right, whichever you think is right to acknowledge the universe, the creator, nature around you, whoever you think is right, you go within and then receive. So yeah, that's how it is. It's a good spell, win and winner. And I've been always amazed by how certain people have the loser mentality. When I talk about the loser mentality, is because even if maybe they don't acknowledge it, or even if maybe they fight that, the ones that always get things wrong timing in everything, you know they always seems to do the wrong thing at the wrong moment, you know rather than the good thing at the right moment. And that is a matter of really having issues with your brain power, with your confidence, and it surely is something that is deeply rooted in that persona, in this case hypothetical persona. Although I know people like that, I know how I saw certain people shifting and being trapped in their mind, and once that occurs, everything they do seems to be wrong. If they have to look up, they look down, you know if they have to sit down, they stand up. If they have to stay, they leave. And they seems to do all things wrong. And I'm like, in a sense, it fascinates me because I do realize how powerful they are. When I see people getting everything wrong, I realize how powerful they are, because they're simply wired in the wrong way. And in the same way that they're wired, wrong, and they do wrong things, at the same time, by polarizing, this concept, they can do perhaps exceptionally well. It's just a matter of just clicking and switching the light on. And yeah, I think that, I don't know, I think this is now becoming a message for the people that seems to get everything wrong. It seems to be, oh, I'm unlucky. Oh, I'm this. Why always me and things like that. Man, you have to realize that you're very powerful. You just have to switch, and it doesn't happen, overnight, I guess, right? But of course, I can tie this to meditation, and I think that meditation, once you're tapped in to your God self, to the universe, to this frequency, of course, not only by way of meditating, but you have certain other disciplines. Look after your temple in a in various ways, and then you can really just you can start to win within. You know, and that's how it is. And then the principle, it one of the seven hermetic principles is the law of correspondence, as above so below, as within so without. So yes, to the masterful Tehuti, shout out. you know so that's the principle. Once you win within, that will be a knowledge without. Not that you need an acknowledgement really, but what I'm trying to say is that the reality around you will reflect your winning mentality, and your timing will be spot on, and that's how it is. So yeah, that was my quick message. Shout out to Tahuti, and yeah, shout out to all the winners.